What's up, everybody? Spider check. So this is getting to be somewhat of an exciting time, I think, for everybody right now. I'm running around and doing last deliveries for liquid today, visiting a few companies, checking in on a few others, and kind of getting a rundown on what this season looked like for everybody. So tomorrow is October 1. For the most part with these guys, they're going to be wrapping out between now and Thanksgiving at the latest, and for a lot of them they're going to try to be done around Halloween, and that's it. Season's over. So leaves are definitely changing in the valley right now. There's some shift going on down here, you know, even in a place that maintains 10 to 12 degrees warmer than where I live, but it is very much starting to look like fall. Some of the companies here, they switched to a granular for their final round, for their winterizing round, and the thoughts on doing that are because of the leaf coverage. And you know, I can definitely appreciate that. It was never really anything that we took into consideration in our lawn care program, that it was going to be much of a problem. It really just sort of depended upon, are these areas going to be cleaned up, mowed and bagged? Are people mulching leaves back down? Or what are they doing? What's their practice with those? And for a lot of people in different areas, they might just be mulching for a while until a lot of it comes along, and then they go through and clean everything up with a bag. You know, they go through and hit it with the mower and bag everything, and that's kind of the last time of the season. So you know, I can definitely appreciate the thoughts of, you know, you put a granular out and hopefully that one works its way down through, rather than maybe the liquid getting absorbed into the leaves and never make it down to the grass, because it could kind of go either way. But I will point this out. So I do have a trailer that I sometimes do deliveries on, and it's a wood deck. It's basically just 2x8s, I believe, are on that thing, and it gets spilled on, and you know, when you couple and uncouple hoses and things like that, you can get a little bit of, you know, drip and drop, and you know, ounces or whatever can pour out on that thing, leak from the hoses, and so that thing's been absorbing product for a couple of years now, I would guess. At this point, it's something that I've used for a while. So I had it parked up on my lawn when I was starting to pull some stuff out of there and get rid of some of the debris, and it sat up there overnight and got rained on, and that rainfall ended up washing off the deck. And now, granted, it's not the first time that thing's been washed off. It's been washed off plenty of times, but there was still enough like residual nitrogen in there that it swept down through the cracks and actually burned my lawn, and it burned it in the slat marks. So that was fairly interesting, just to see how long that material was holding up in the wood and not completely like volatilizing out. It still had some power left in it. So it's interesting to think about, because really leaf tissue could get rinsed and wash all the stuff right through it anyway. So maybe it all doesn't make a difference. I don't know. Something to think about.